Hi, my name is Dr. Sharat Iyer, and I am Assistant Professor of Psychiatry at the Icahn School of Medicine at Mount Sinai, as well as a psychiatrist here at Mount Sinai Queens Hospital. And I'm here today to talk to you about coping with stress and anxiety, especially given everything that's going on in the world these days. There's a lot on our minds and on our heads, both in terms of things that the current events are doing to affect us personally, affect the people around us, and affect all of us together in the world. A lot of different ways that stress and anxiety can actually affect a person. And it doesn't necessarily mean that you absolutely need to get treatment immediately. But I think it's going to be really important that you take care of yourself physically, of course, but especially mentally, given everything that's going on right now. One of the first ways that stress and anxiety can start to affect a person is in their sleep. So if you've noticed recently that you're not sleeping as well, having trouble falling asleep, having trouble staying asleep, or waking up too early in the morning, that may be a red flag that maybe it's time to start taking care of yourself. One of the best ways to make sure that you're sleeping well is to make sure that you do nothing in bed except two things: sleep and that other thing. Anything else that you're doing in bed, even if you think it helps you fall asleep, is actually not going to help. Watching TV, reading books, listening to music, all wonderful things to do, just don't do them in bed. If you have a chair next to your bed, you can do them there, but your brain should associate bed with only sleeping. And that's the best way to make sure you get the most effective sleep to help your brain, your mind, and your soul. Now, if even after cleaning up your sleep habits, you're having trouble sleeping, there are a number of really easy over-the-counter methods that you can use to help yourself improve your sleep. One of those things is melatonin, which is a natural hormone that you can buy over the counter. You don't need a prescription, and it's very safe and non-addicting. The most effective melatonin dose is about 1 milligram. If you take a higher dose, it's actually not going to work so well. So it's best to stick with as little of a dose as you can get at your local pharmacy, or ask your local pharmacist to help you find the lowest dose of melatonin that you can get. Take that right before you go to sleep, ideally about 30 minutes, and it'll help you improve the quality of your sleep, which helps improve the quality of your mind. The other thing that can be very helpful, especially if you have trouble shutting your mind off when you're trying to go to sleep at night because of all the things that you're thinking about, is to try valerian root. That's another over-the-counter supplement that you can use to help yourself relax and fall asleep more naturally. Also non-addicting and very safe to use. Just buy the capsules, or you can buy the root itself and boil it in a tea. Works just as well. A lot of us have trouble stopping our minds from thinking and thinking and thinking about all the things that make us anxious and worried, whether it's things about what we have to do, things about our relationships to other people, things about what's going on in the world. It can get in the way of a lot of things. It can make it hard not only to sleep, but even to function on a day-to-day basis, or to make sure that you're getting things taken care of that you need to do. Making sure that you build into your time and your day a little bit of rest and relaxation, especially mind rest and relaxation, is extremely important. Taking those 5-minute breaks to make sure that you're focused on you and what's going on right then, right now, and how you feel. Check in with your emotions, and check in with how you're feeling about what you're doing right then and there. That's going to help you focus your mind better to take care of what you need to take care of. That being said, it might be possible that you have a lot of difficulty keeping your mind relaxed for an extended period of time. In which case, there's a number of things you can find very easily on the internet that help as far as relaxation. Things include white noise, which can help drown out things around you. Things can include guided imagery or progressive muscle relaxation. Lots of opportunities to learn about these things if you go online and look on YouTube and help yourself make sure that your mind is being taken care of. Now, that being said, it's also important to recognize when you might need a little additional help, where it might not be so easy for you to take care of just you, or you might need someone to help guide you in that process, whether it might be something like talk therapy, where you might meet with a counselor or a therapist once a week to help you on the process of helping yourself, or it might mean meeting with a psychiatrist and making sure that you get the right kind of evaluation and treatment that may include medications to be able to help you manage out of control stress or anxiety. These are all perfectly normal and perfectly reasonable things to do for yourself to make sure that you stay healthy. You would take care of your kidneys and your stomach if they're having problems, so make sure to take care of your brain too. If you're having trouble finding options as far as treatment, you can call 888-NYC-WELL. That's NYCWELL. You can also look NYC Well up online, and there's a website that can offer you treatment centers or treatment options that are available to you around the city. Now, most importantly, if you're getting to a point where the stress and the anxiety is getting so hard that you're having thoughts about wanting to do something to harm yourself or end your life, these are normal things to feel in extreme cases, and it's very important to get the help that you need immediately. Please pick up a phone and dial 911 or go to your local emergency room and make sure to get your brain the treatment that it needs so that you can feel better and be a better you. Thank you so much for listening to me. I'm Dr. Iyer. It's good to talk to all of you.